everyone. Sorry, my computer has been acting up again. Anyways, I am happy to give you guys this angel and oracle card reading for the week of July 20th to July 26th. I will be using the Healing Angel card, Loving Guidance from the Angels by Tony Carmine Solerano. And then I will be pulling out one special card from Goddess Guidance Oracle Cards by Doreen Virtue. Alright, so for the first part of the week, even though these are simple cards, they say a lot. Alright, you have Archangel Raphael. He says, feel yourself surrounded by my emerald green light. I, Archangel Raphael, offer you healing and solace. The storm clouds will soon clear and the sun will shine eternally bright. Trust. Alright. So for Monday and Tuesday of the week of July 20th to July 26th, 2015, Raphael, he is known for being the angel that heals from maybe some kind of illness or some kind of feeling that has to do with the heart chakra, which is located here in the chest, and it's supposedly green. The aurora is like a green light. And known as the heart chakra. Alright, so what he's saying is that some of you have been basically probably going through some things in your life that it's kind of like some of you have memories that don't no longer serve you, or certain tactics that no longer serve you. They're like spider webs clogged up in your head and a bit. It's like, okay, I know the survival mode, but I don't need it anymore because I'm not suffering like I was, or I'm okay better than I was. For example, if you guys had like some kind of abusive, traumatic childhood, maybe there was some kind of tactic you used to survive. Maybe it was don't cry or anything like that. But now's the time to say, hey, I'm in a better place right now. That's not happening anymore. I'm okay. And it's time to kind of trust, learn to trust again, and especially learn to trust yourself. It's okay to feel. It's okay to let go of some tears once in a while. It's time to heal from that something that you survived from. I want to say, if it's an illness, if it's an event, a situation, it's time to look at it from a different perspective, saying, I'm here, I am blessed now, I'm blessed, I have a new family, or I have a loving family, I have the greatest friends I can trust. It's also telling me that, continuing from last week, I was talking a lot about cleansing chakra, cleansing whatever your energies or your chakras. It might be a good time. This is also saying, don't be afraid to be yourself. Maybe there was something limiting you from being yourself, and it's okay to be yourself. Embrace it. Why spend your life not being yourself and not being happy and just living up to people's standards, and might not even getting the not getting that appreciation or that acceptance from a certain person or certain people? I mean, maybe they just weren't worth it, because you are worth being yourself and being that radiant light, that sun, that spark that makes you shine. This light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. So Raphael is really good with helping you heal from whatever it was that you survived or went through, and he's letting you open up that heart chakra to other things that could possibly end up, how do I say, like I see like this light going up to your head, and I think it has to do with the other, here I want to, this is for Wednesday and Thursday. It's Archangel Metatron. um it says, I am your link between heaven and earth, between your humanity and your divinity. I am here to help you heal the conflict that exists between your heart and mind. Feel me in your heart and thoughts. Through oneness there is love. Okay, so trust and love. Okay, I feel like this card has to do a lot with the mind. So it's like kind of like, as you're like letting go, it's it's like you're cleansing energy, you're cleansing your own energy yourself, and it's like it goes up in your head, and it's saying, okay, now I need to reprogram what I say to myself, or how I act towards myself. If you've been having like a negative perspective on yourself, like, oh, I'm not worth it, or I'm a failure, or I don't know, some kind of appearance, I'm too skinny, I'm too fat, I'm too ugly. No, you're not. It's time to reprogram yourself. At least look in your mirror and say, repeat like 6 times, I am beautiful, I am beautiful, I am beautiful, with feeling slowly. So it's like I see like it's a lot about learning from your experiences, or becoming stronger from your experiences. That's what I'm trying to say. Becoming stronger from your experiences. Remember, you are a divine being living a human life right now. You are existing as a human right now in a human experience. So of course you have to suffer. Of course you have to fall. And of course you have to have some disappointment. But know that in the human experience we all rise. Most people tend to rise. I mean, I'm kind of remembering like the story of Jesus Christ. You know how he supposedly did fall. He did fall. Many people were against him, and people thought, hey, he's fallen, but he rose. He resurrected. Through a very tough time, a person can suffer great traumatic events or great pain, and they can rise. So I feel like this has to do a lot with like kind of shedding the old feelings, whether that be in tears, and also just bringing that light up, letting yourself shine. The more you let yourself shine, the more healing you get. You heal your own body at yourself. It's like if this energy is shining, it goes up into your head, and the head is where you basically tell yourself all these things like, oh, it's where you limit yourself, and if there's a limit, break it and say, I can do anything. It'll motivate you. And of course, when you shine, there's going to be people that are overpowered by it, saying maybe it might not be necessarily like the best connection with them, but hey, you'll find your people if you keep shining. I mean, how are you going to find where you belong, or what is it that interests you if you're stuck in the shadows? Why not let your little light shine, your spark shine? Because when you shine, it's like you're calling your purpose, you're calling those people, you're calling that certain mate, you're calling what you desire without even realizing it. So keep shining, or keep emerging in your spark, and you'll find what you're looking for, or it'll come to you. Alright? If that makes sense. And then for Friday and the weekend, you have clarity. It says close your eyes for a moment, breathe in the blue of the sky, feel a gentle breeze blow through you. There is a peace, there is a clarity. A magical healing has just taken place, a gift from your guardian angel. So once you shine and heal and let yourself be you, you're going back to a great place, maybe when you've never felt, or when you felt when you were a kid. Remember when you were a kid? Maybe some of you haven't felt this. Maybe it's hard to remember it. Remembering when everything was just amazing, everything fascinated you, and everything somewhat made sense. Everything was in a pure way. You weren't told that this was right, this was wrong. You weren't obligated. It was just so carefree and innocent. So if you follow this, or if you even step by step, you'll see clarity. You'll see your path. You'll see where you're headed, or perhaps a different calling, or a calling in life, or where you stand in life, and maybe you're saying, okay, this no longer serves me, I need to move on. Okay, and then for your Goddess Guidance Oracle card, you have Samara. She says, guiding children, you are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. Okay, so Samara, I guess she does focus on children. I guess oh my gosh, what I was saying. So I guess not just counseling children, maybe your calling can involve helping children in some way, or helping others in some way, or perhaps maybe you are expecting for some of you, okay, very general reading, okay, remember this. Some of you may maybe after healing yourself, and just thinking a lot of self soul searching. Maybe some of you are maybe planning to have a child, or planning to be some kind of mentor, more of a mentor actually. A mentor. Also, if you are somewhat taking care of children, maybe some of you could learn from children and their ways, and maybe learn from them, and they can learn from you. Also, if you're guiding a child, I mean, don't limit them, but in a way, how do I say? I'm trying to say this. How am I trying to say this? Okay, guiding children. Oh my gosh, there's so many things. Okay. Alright. Clarity. Seeing the children. Right now I'm just feeling like this really nice inner peace in me right now. I think it's because of just remembering, just healing that child within you. It doesn't necessarily have to be any other child, but it could be your inner child. Kind of nurturing that inner child, or kind of having like a meditation, going back to your past in a way, and saying, hey, I love you, you are loved, I love you. And it's like hugging your younger self and saying, I love you, and I will protect you, and I care for you. And that means a lot, and it's just so much inner peace. So nurture your ambitious you, ambitious, ambitious, ambitious child in you. Remember, you are loved. No matter how old you get, angels will always love you. God will always love you. And they are always by your side, protecting you. Alright? Okay, well, hope you guys liked the reading, and I'll see you guys on the next reading. Bye!